Well, Dana, today feels sort of like a summer day, but over the next
Absolutely.
week, there's going to be a temperature roller coaster, it seems.
Yes, I love that phrase. I feel like it really just embodies what we're going to be having this week with the weather, because we're starting summery, we're getting very fallish in the middle, and we're ending summery
Okay.
too. So if you thought that it was hot today, you would be correct, because we actually broke some high temperature records today. So our high temperature in Portland was 85, the previous record being 82. We also tied the record in Augusta and broke the record in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. So it was very, very warm today across the state. We got to 87 for a high in Freiburg, 84 in Lewiston, 81 in Waterville, 82 in Bangor today, and 80 in Calais. So a lot of temperatures well above average. Our average high temperature at this point is in the 60s. We did have a front pass through earlier, a dry front. You can just see a little bit of that cloud cover offshore at this point, and that was our front. There was no precipitation associated with it. In fact, most of us saw a lot of sunshine throughout the day. So what can you expect coming up in the week ahead? It's yet another dry stretch. As Sam mentioned, the temperature roller coaster comes into play as well, and the tropics have finally started to wake up, so we'll be keeping an eye on those as we go into the week. Overnight low temperatures tonight won't be super cold. We'll be dropping down into the upper 40s and low 50s, and then a lot of sunshine during the day tomorrow. It'll also be quite warm. Temperatures might be a couple of degrees lower than they were today, but still well above average for this time of year. And then we have another front that comes through on Tuesday, yet another dry front, but still a lot of sunshine for Tuesday. High temperatures still fairly summery, still very nice. Dew points incredibly comfortable. And then Wednesday, another day with a lot of sunshine, though it will be significantly cooler when compared to the days around it during the week. So I did want to mention that there might be a touch breezy Monday afternoon, but it'll be more windy Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. So we talked about a little bit about that on the 7-day forecast. So temperature trend, it's that temperature roller coaster. We start summery to end this weekend into the beginning of next week, and then temps crash as we get that second front that comes through. The dry front into the middle of the week, those high temperatures will be below average, and if your high temperature is in the low 60s, it means most of the day is spent in the 50s. And then things warm right back up again as we get into next weekend, temperatures returning into the mid and upper 70s. So we're keeping an eye on the tropics. Right now we have Hurricane Humberto, which was a Category 5, is now a Category 4. And we also had the formation of Tropical Storm Imelda. Right now, both of these systems are expected to go out to sea, but obviously we'll be keeping a very close eye on these as they continue to develop. So marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. It is a little bit gusty offshore, but there is no small craft advisory in effect, and the ocean temperature is 60 degrees. So we'll take a look at that 7-day forecast. Mostly sunny during the day tomorrow. Another very summery day, maybe a couple of degrees cooler than it was today, but still pretty summery, especially for the end of September. And then a little bit breezy on Tuesday. We have that dry front coming throughout the afternoon. And then Wednesday will feature a lot of sunshine as well. However, it will be significantly cooler, about 10 degrees cooler. Those high temperatures for both Wednesday and Thursday will be in the low 60s. Wednesday is the first day of October, so it is quite fitting. And then for Friday, again, just a couple of clouds around. High temperatures slowly start to increase once again as we get into next weekend. There is a touch of uncertainty there with just how warm we will get into next weekend, Sam, but there's a little bit for everyone, with the exception of some rain that we really need. But wow, a lot of sunshine icons on that 7-day forecast.
Yeah, love to see it. Thank you, Dana.